Hello, folks. This is me, Amechi, your friend, one of the many voices talking about TBC constantly. And when you see me this afternoon, I have someone by my side, one of my referral in TBC community. Now, taking what we are doing, not just about keeping it to ourselves, we really are working to make sure that we get the community to become the envy of what people are looking at around the world. TBC is not one of those programs that they're just after what you can just do today and off you run. No, it's all about, even those who are not seeing it the way it is our duty to go explain it to them. It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Jerry Otari. A handshake. You are welcome. So,
thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So, he is one of my referrals, and due to some challenges for some time, he has not been, playing his part the way he should. But just like admin usually tell us, say, teach teachers to teach others. When we don't teach, they may not understand it. When they see us paying the admin fee or paying the program fee, they may take it that we are doing a kind of magic. But it's only when you're able to explain to them and help them to understand the real how, what we are doing, our ability to go about and help others to know what is happening. So I just finished discussing with him how we can be able to move the community around, to move it up in this area. And please, sir, we may like to hear from you. And from what background are you coming in terms of your profession? And how do you think, from what you have discussed so far, what impact do you see it making or having in TBC community, especially in this our locality or our environment?
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. My name is Otari Jerry from Ebonyi State. I'm in TBC community, and TBC has come to be, and we want to expand it in Ebonyi State, the eastern part of Nigeria. And TBC is a place to be. Actually, it's a place to be. Though I've not been on, but I want to come and stay in TBC forever. And I want to build, also to follow the people that build TBC to become the billionaire in TBC. So right now, I'm in education sector in Ebonyi State. I'm a teacher, precisely. So, but I want to take it to my working place and tell people about TBC so that they will come and join us and build their life in TBC. That's all I have to say right now.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jerry. Thank you so much to hear that from you. You see, while we are discussing, so many things are busy coming to my mind. We can project, we can assume, we can just hope, we can just say, hey, tomorrow I'll do this. But if we don't actually step up to do those things, we continue to just talk. And they say that talking does not fill a basket in the farm. Yeah. Okay? So from what I can hear from you now, at least having gone through this little training that we went together, I want us, maybe the next time we're going to do a video like this, it will not just be two of us. We want, how do I put it? This is a game, or this is a trial, this is a test, that the next time we are going to do a video like this, others will be here to show that we want to actually put into practice what we have learned so far. And at TBC, for one, we have come to see that it is one of the best opportunities that people are running around here and there. They're actually not getting it done rightly. Okay, so I was just sharing with him. Yeah, there's something we were watching not quite long. We were just taking our time to look at one video, the training that Mr. Derek handled some time ago, talking about Mr. Mbe's stories from rags to riches. So you took your time to look at that video. What can you learn from it that actually can motivate you for us to move forward?
Yeah, my understanding from the video, how he started, is that as Mr. Mbe started and where he is now, then another person can also start from there, from what I've seen, that he made it. Then another person can also make it, because him that made it that does not have two heads, but because he begins somewhere. So if you have the mind, if you have the zeal like he has, then you begin where we started. Then you go up as a TBCian, then you get there.
That's the point. That's the point. While looking at that video that day, he shared with us the pictures that he took. Somebody like Mr. Mufu Money, one of the head in the members helpers section of the community today, Mofo was actually there. If you see the way he was just, thinking, and now today, where is he? It's all about a question of when you look at things and you look at this, and this thing is something different from what I've known so far. What will I do? It's all about effort. And when you put the needed effort, you are going to see great things happening in there. So we want our stories to be told for good. Complaining cannot change anything.
Sure.
Complaining doesn't change anything. So we are also trying to help people to see that there are so many things they can do in TBC, especially now that we are talking about the emptying the admin wallet. Emptying the admin wallet is not just a question of how many of us about 4 million to empty this wallet. No, we are looking at good number of people, and that's up to 1 billion people that will actually make a community look viable. That is what will make an economy to look viable. Another thing that people need to know is that they have opportunity now, not just to pay an admin fee for 1 month. They have opportunity of doing that even in advance.
Welcome to your dashboard inside of the Kringle Cashback office.
So,
I have so many exciting things to show you, I hardly know where to begin. Perhaps you can guide me in what interests you most by selecting one of these categories.
It's all right. It's all right. Lady, you always listen to what you have to say. So, like I was saying before, here, you can actually make your program fee, well in advance. And this is another area I want us to talk briefly on. There are people who are looking at TBC as something that is not going to stand. But for how long now has TBC been standing? Dating to 5 years, right? And now, we have opportunity of even paying well in advance. What does that tell you?
It's going to last forever.
You talk about it. You just said it. So there is no question of whether what is going to happen to TBC next 1 year, next 2 years, nothing. No. TBC
has come to stay.
Has come to stay. It is built to withstand the test of time. So let people know that the opportunity here in TBC is so much. It's just so huge. It's mind-blowing. Okay? So the moment we take it up, the moment we try to help people understand that we have the best, they'll be able to see what we're talking about. So always doing the right thing remains the best. Yeah. So even like the video, the voice you are hearing about the lady on the ground is part of the new features in the community. So I can't just say it enough. But all I'm saying is that let us stand up and let us move and let us help people to see the benefits of coming into TBC. Let them know that this is where the opportunity lies. We are building something that has never been built before. Okay? Yeah. At least you witnessed what the community did March last year in Nigeria. Yeah. So there are things, so many, you can't just talk about. But as it is, let us know that doing something in the way it should makes much sense and much better way to have it done. So thank you so much, Mr. Jerry.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Folks, I want you to watch out. We are going to, make TBC to be a force to be reckoned with. Not just here in the state, but we are going to take it around. Yeah. Okay? So thank you so much for.
Thank you, sir.
Have a pleasant day. Bye for all.